Good morning, love. So here is my 7:30 a.m. morning routine. So I decided to do a 7:30 a.m. routine because that's the time I actually wake up. I'm not someone who is an early riser and I'm not a night owl. I actually just love to sleep. And the first thing I do every morning is make my bed. It gets me moving, it makes me feel accomplished, and I'm not one of those fancy influencers who steams their sheets, but I'd say that my bed looks pretty good once I'm all done with it. And once I make it, I like to spray this linen and room spray over it, and this just makes the bed smell delicious for when we climb back in, and it just makes the room smell good. Now, I am really big on building an intention and making sure that I journal in the morning. This helps me to feel grounded and motivated. And I have my little 3 things journal that I've coined for myself. And in this journal, I write out 3 things that I'm grateful for, 3 things I'd like to manifest, and 3 affirmations. Now, the reason that I do this is because for me, gratitude is just so important and life can be really hard. So acknowledging 3 things, big or small, that you're grateful for every single day, it helps to boost my mood and lets me look at the bigger picture. Now, when it comes to manifestation, this is when I make sure to emphasize the things that I want out of life, the things that I would like to achieve and how exactly I'm going to get them. And at the bottom, with my affirmations, these are just words of encouragement that guide me through the rest of the day. So I don't sleep with my phone in my room. I actually leave it in my office. So I like to go grab it, change my calendar, and then after that, I like to light a candle in my office so that when it's time for me to get to work, I already have the lovely, delicious vibes. So I've recently started meditating again, and I've been using this app called Open, and they have so many different meditations, breathwork exercises, even some yoga. And I decided to start off with 5-minute morning meditations. And I'm really big on making sure that you start small when it comes to building in meditation and stillness into your life. I think a lot of times we aim a little bit too high and we want to start off with doing 20 or 30-minute meditations when we've never done that before in our lives. So for me, I like to start off at a lower number and then gradually make my way up. So in a few weeks, I'll probably start doing 10-minute meditations and so forth. And it really helps me to feel good and calm, and it's a nice, slow, and easeful start to my entire day. I personally don't like a morning workout unless it's over the weekend and it's at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. So instead, I like to just do some really simple stretching in the bed just to help to awaken all of my muscles. And this for me is my form of movement, I guess, every morning. Here's my beautiful cat Pepper. She loves to sleep with us at night, and because it's gotten cold outside, we've actually turned on the heated floors in our bathroom. So instead of waking up with me, she actually just hangs out in the bathroom and lays on the floor and luxuriates in the heat. And honestly, I do not blame her. So I've actually lived with anxiety for pretty much my entire life, and along with seeing a therapist on a weekly basis, I do also take medication, and I'm very open about it because I think as Black women, we need to be more open about our mental health journeys and what is working for us, and medication has been something that has been really helpful, along with therapy and my own self-care practices. Breakfast for me is a non-negotiable. I have to have breakfast every single morning so that I can have enough energy to get through the day. And because even though I live at home, that does not mean that I am trying to make a huge 5-star breakfast every single day. Honestly, I like to keep it simple and quick. So lately I've been making myself these really delicious green smoothies. And before you roll your eyes at me, I promise you, green smoothies can be good. I like to add a little bit of apple and banana to my smoothies, and that helps to add some natural sweetness to them so they actually taste good and not super bland. Now for my supplements. So my friends and my husband make fun of me and call me a grandma because I have so many different supplements that I take every single morning, but they're necessary. So I take a multivitamin, B12, elderberry, as well as my Nutrafol hair health vitamins, and they've been really helpful in my day-to-day life. So I highly recommend having a supplement routine that you swear by. So now is when I sit back and I actually go on my phone and I look and scroll through Instagram and get some inspiration. I generally like to shower twice a day, and my morning showers are crucial in helping me to just awaken my senses, and also it's a great brainstorming period for me. And after I get out the shower, I like to listen to a short podcast while I do my skincare and body care routine. I'm not going to go over all of my skincare and body care routine because I recently posted a video about it on YouTube, but I do want to say that I loved this morning's podcast episode because it was about trusting beyond knowing. So allowing yourself to trust and walk in faith before you know the outcome. And I don't know about you, but this is something that I struggle with so much. I'm always worried about the outcome, worried about the future, or worried about what I don't have. And I've just tried to practice to slow down and to just be open to whatever I receive. Even though I don't plan on leaving the house today, I'm still going to put on some perfume. It's a necessary step in my beauty routine because when I smell good, I feel good. Here are my work clothes, aka some loungewear. I like to lounge around the house in comfy matching loungewear sets. I have different sets of loungewear from my pajamas so that I can actually feel as though I'm putting on some type of uniform and I notice the transition in my day. Now that I have finished my entire morning routine, it is time for me to sit down at my desk, answer some emails, update my to-do list, and truly get my day on and popping. Thank you so much for spending the morning with me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that bell icon so you know my next video goes live. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or feedback, please be sure to leave them in the comments section below. Thank you again. Until next time.